Hello everybody, welcome to Honeybee Fluid Art. This is the Christmas in July August edition. Today I'm going to be working with 4-inch round coasters. I saw this tutorial from Michelle from Glitz and Glitter. So I'm going to be using some of the same materials. I'm going to dry brush the coasters with this Littarby metallic powder and rust gold. And then I'm going to use Satori white from Eye Candy to fill up the half of the molds. And then I will put down this paper on top of that. I will let it cure and I'll come back and do a top coat, and I'm going to add some imprint green by Bling It on top with that. And I'll have a cute little Christmas coaster. Okay, here is the Satori white. I'm going to give it a little mix, and about that much should be, it's just enough to kind of coat it. I want it to be opaque so you can't see through it, even though you won't really be able to see through it since the paper's going to be on there, so should be no worries there. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to coat each one of my coasters. Okay, my resin and paste is mixed up nicely. Can't see through the stick. She'll be a nice background for the paper to sit on. I'm going to use a small little cup to put in my resin. I want about 1 ounce in each cup. I wanted to ensure that I didn't have a lot of the powder in the coasters, so I gave them a good brushing out with a big fluffy brush. Okay, I will let that cure. When it's tacky, I will come back and put on my paper. I'm back. It's been about 1.5 hours. I'm going to use the paper. Here it is, just out of my reach. I used a circle punch bunch. I ordered this from Amazon. It's 4-inch, perfectly round circle. So I'm going to apply these. Make sure I get right to the edge and let it go in. I'm going to gently push down. I want to push down too much or knock the pigment off the sides, but I do want to make sure I get that down there. Okay, I'll smooth it out and I will come back to top coat it. Okay, I'm back. It's about 2.5 hours later. I have my resin mixed up. I'm going to add a teeny bit of the imprint green. Just a little bit. The paper is adhered to the resin. I'm hoping, because the paper is such a tight fit that it didn't knock off any of the gold off of the sides. So I'm going to get this all stirred up and then I will pour it on. I did use my heat mat after I put the paper on. So hopefully while I'm putting this next bit of resin on, everything cures nicely. I'll use a heat mat again for that, and I will cover it since the resin will be right there on the top. See the sparkles. Just want a little bit of color. I didn't want too much, just a little bit to add some bling to it. That's nice. Make sure I get it all stirred up nicely so that there's no powder sitting on the resin. I want to make sure I get all the little particles covered up. That's pretty, very pretty. Okay, I have 4 ounces of resin mixed up. I'm not sure how much I needed, but more is more, less is more. We'll see. Here we go. That was just about an ounce, so I should be good. I'm hoping a lot of the gold doesn't move to the center. I did brush it one more time just to make sure I could get all the residual out, but we shall see. Okay, I'm back. They are fully cured. I have already removed this first coaster. Wanted just to check and see how that looked. It didn't really knock off any of the sides. I like how that pigment powder is going to be totally just ingrained with that resin, so it won't wipe off. I'm excited about that. They came out really well. Little bit, not even sure if you can see it, little bit of the gold did float, but it's not anything that I would think is a big deal. It actually looks really good. I'm going to use this chrome marker I got off of Amazon. All the links will be in the description. And I will finish these and I will get you in for a close-up. To finish off the coasters, I like to use these cork rounds. They're very easy to put on. I picked those up from Amazon. I will put the links of all products used in this video in the description. Thanks for buzzing by. Bye.